Welcome back. It's time for your Bible question today from Mark chapter 8, verse 19. Jesus asked, "When I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000, how many basketfuls of pieces did you pick up?" Now it's interesting, to me at least, that Jesus asked the disciples how many baskets were left over when he multiplied the loaves. There was a lesson in that detail, for Jesus did not provide just enough, he provided more than enough. Now, do you remember the details of what God has done for you in the past? Do you use those memories of how God handled the small details to encourage you today? Now let's look real quickly at 1 Kings chapter 19. We have a story of how God used some very natural things to provide for his people. So it says in 1 Kings 19, verse 10, he replied, "I have been very zealous for the Lord Almighty." This is Elijah speaking. "The Israelites have rejected your covenant, torn down your altars, and put your prophets to death with the sword. I'm the only one, and now they're trying to kill me too." The Lord said, "Go out and stand on the mountain in the presence of the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by." Then a great and powerful wind tore the mountains apart and shattered the rocks before the Lord, but the Lord was not in the wind. And then there was an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake came a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire came a gentle whisper. When Elijah heard it, he pulled his cloak over his face and went out and stood at the mouth of the cave. Then a voice said to him, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" And Elijah told him the same thing he had told him. "I'm the only one left, and now they're trying to kill me." And the Lord said to him, "Go back the way you came, and go to the desert of Damascus. And when you get there, anoint Hazael king over Aram. Also anoint Jehu son of Nimshi king over Israel. And anoint Elisha son of Shaphat from Abel Meholah to succeed you as prophet." Now when you read 1 Kings 19 and those verses, you see how God used details to lift the spirit of a downcast prophet and then allow him to do the same for you today. That's it for now. Come on back tomorrow for another question.